Hello everyone. The nationwide uprisings in Iran marked its 92nd day on Friday with the protest of the brave Baluchi community of Sistan and Baloochistan province, who took to the streets in line with their continuous anti-regime weekly protest held every Friday. Friday's protest began with the mass rallies in Zahedan and Rask. Protesters marched after the Friday prayer with chants of "I will kill those who killed my brother," vowing to avenge the protesters killed and executed by the regime in recent weeks. Protesters carried signs that read, "No to monarchy, no to the mullah's regime, democracy and freedom." Protesters also chanted, "This is the year Sayyid Ali Khamenei is overthrown," and "Death to Khamenei." Brave women with nooses around their necks protested the recent wave of executions, chanting, "For each person killed, 1,000 will rise," and "Rape and bloodshed, death to this regime." Dr. Aida Rostami, 36, who treated protesters in Ekbatan and other neighborhoods of Tehran, disappeared earlier this month. Her tortured body was turned over to her family with stitches on the eye, broken arm, and visible signs of torture. Rostami was buried in her hometown in Gorgan today. In Tehran, protesters threw Molotov cocktails targeting the governor's office in the town of Baharistan, located on Saver Road, southwest of Iran's capital. In Kermanshah, western Iran, schoolgirls marched chanting, "It's time for the mullahs to get lost. And poverty, corruption, high prices, we will overthrow this regime." In Mardasht, south-central Iran, defiant youth targeted a regime-associated building. In Chabahar, southeast Iran, protesters staged a major protest chanting "Death to Khamenei." Commenting on today's large-scale protest in Sistan and Baloochistan, NCRI President-elect Mrs. Maryam Rajavi said, "Our Baloch compatriots, especially the brave women of Zahedan, reiterated their call for justice for the martyrs in the 4th month of Iran protest. With chants of 'For each person killed, 1,000 will rise,' they vowed to continue Iran revolution until the regime is overthrown." In a related development, last night, the United Nations General Assembly adopted its 69th resolution condemning the regime's human rights violations in Iran, with 80 votes in favor and 29 against. The efforts of the Iranian regime and its allies and other human rights violators to prevent the adoption of the resolution failed. Thank you for tuning in.